Hey there, this is James again. We got enable sounds. Make sure it's not up too high. This is another game that I got with the Humble Bundle. And would like to point out that this game is a game I have played before, unlike the other ones. But it is a game that I have played in the actual board game form. Oops, did I just choose a tutorial? What I'm trying to say is I don't need the tutorial, because I've played this game. I play my sister this game all the time, and I do say I win most of it. So this game is, maybe you could compare it to Settlers of Catan. In that you are placing, as you can see what just happened, you are placing tiles on a board. That's nice, it kind of gives you an idea of where you can put stuff. This would be a really fun game to have if you're playing with Facebook friends, though I'm not sure if that's where they're going with this. So yeah, you're placing tiles to build up your city, or build cities, build the board. Is it my turn? Oh, I see. Hey, oh yeah, I want to rotate that. Or wait. Yeah, that's what I want. In that you are, so what we're going to be doing here is you're going to be making ultimately cities, and each time you put a block down, you can choose if you're putting a guy in or out of the city. Eventually, when this city is completed, then whoever has the most guys in it will get the city, and it's kind of the same for the countryside, where I could have chosen to put the guy otherwise. But as you see this green area, if you can imagine over on the side here, it would eventually connect in. All the parts that are connected are eventually counted together. So you kind of start to, like, this blue guy is most likely going to have, and this purple guy now is going to have a fight with me over this city, and the blue guy is going to have a fight with the purple guy, maybe about, actually I can make it for sure that he would have a fight with him about that. Like this. And it has been probably a year or two since I played this game, so I might be wrong about what I'm saying, but, oh, see, now I have to choose. And the other thing you can do are the roads, which, the roads have a number of things, like I think longest road, and, things like that. And so you're ultimately, all these things are building up to the end of the game, which is when you've put all your pieces down and you count up your points for who is going to win the game. It's actually a pretty fast game, as you can imagine. It gets a little bit tricky towards the end when you have pieces that you really want to get. As you can see, there's a finite number of men that are being collected and sent off. I just remember that you don't get points unless you have things that are connected. So in other words, this road has one terminus here, and it'll need to have another terminus on the other side for me to be able to score that one road. And the same with the city. The city can be scored because it has edges all the way around it, this city here, whereas some of these other cities are not set up like that. You know, I'm actually really enjoying playing this game right now. I feel like it's starting to get into one of my favorite things to do ever are play strategy games. And I'm usually not a big talker unless it's, ooh, so that's gonna be a basically impossible piece right there. What happened? He scored for that. That's frustrating. Am I? Yeah, so I love strategy games, and I gotta say, oh, I moved there just now. Shoot. Yeah, I would like to actually sit around and play this game. So this is gonna be my score right there because it's 2 pieces, and I think I get 2 points for that. Okay, I got 2 points for that because it's 2 pieces on the board. Whereas if you have more pieces that make your connection, then you get more points. I'm sure there's a million strategy guides and stuff like that online. I'm gonna leave this review here because I just have to say I really enjoy playing this game, and I want to just sit around and play it without making a fool of myself and talking at the same time, which is probably not even that interesting in the first place. So this is a tricky one because I wonder where. Now, can I duel with that city? Doesn't seem I can duel with the city. Not sure why. Let's see what happens. That's the farmland, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's one of the biggest pieces in the game. It gives you just straight points when you control it. Okay, but I think if you control all the ones around it, then you can steal it from the person. Anyways, yeah, like I said, there's a million ways to play this game, and there's probably all kinds of different strategies, and it's definitely a game that is really fun to play with other people. So, if you guys are interested, I would recommend downloading the game, and if you're really interested, you know, go out, look on the internet, look on eBay. The game's been out for a long time, so I'm sure there's some pretty cheap used copies out there. And anyways, thanks for watching this pretty short video. If you have any questions, check out the, I'll probably do a much longer review of this game on my blog, so feel free to check it out. Bye.